back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Now with Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Real Madrid coming away with it. And he's in. Opportunity still there. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Gakpo. Kerkez. On to Gravenberg. Salah. Ibrahima Konate. On to Kerkez. Gakpo. Kerkez. On to Konate. Virgil van Dijk. Ryan Gravenberg. Van Dijk with it. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Well, good idea. Well, it could be on for him here. Not out of the woods yet. And a confident clearance.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
And good anticipation. Konate. This is Salah. Florian Wirtz. Hugo Ekitike. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Now with Kerkez. Now with Gravenberg. Trying to tee it up. Mo Salah. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here.
Well, there you can see, Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Vinicius Junior. Now the managers will now deliver. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Getting the better of his opponent. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Now it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Could reduce the deficit. And it's got to be. Pretty simple for the keeper. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Good bit of closing down. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Flag raised for offside. Real Now did well to regain. And he's made headway. And teammates around him. That's a good-looking pass. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Florian Wirtz. Ekitike. No, high-quality defending. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Decent-looking ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Ryan Gravenberch. On to McAllister. Oh, this looks useful. Offside the decision. Rudiger and Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, a touch too heavy there. And halted in his tracks. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Oh, good idea. Mbappe! Got hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Salah. McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Well, they have it again. Florian Wirtz. Oh, good idea. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Vinicius Junior. Real might threaten on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Alexis McAllister. Konate. Now Mo Salah. And Salah! In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So underway once again, and you just sense the momentum may well be with Liverpool now. Nicely played. Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Very quick thinking there. Salah. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Well, that's how to press. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the
Oh, they might score! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Mbappe! And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
The current scoreline, 4-2. Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Szoboszlai. Beers. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Alexis McAllister. Really good challenge. Good-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Kerkez. That's a lovely ball. Can he get one back? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Trent Alexander-Arnold. The Merengues have lost the ball. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Ibrahima Konate. Now with Gravenberch. McAllister. Committed challenge. And in with a real chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. No fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack.
Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. Oh, big chance! And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Corner kick played in. No, not away properly. Great defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Gakpo. And players waiting in the centre. Might lead to a chance. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And there it breaks. But credit to the defence. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Options in the centre. Not the clearance that was called for. Textbook defending inside the box. Grafenberg. Well, let's see about the cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Clean challenge. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a Liverpool throw. Gakpo. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. On to Gravenberg. McAllister. Has eyes for goal. Thwarting him. Oh, big opportunity. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. And he has options available. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Chouameni. Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Jeremy Frimpong. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Looking for the angle.
Well, their finishing, as the stats confirm, has been wasteful, which is a shame because their build-up play has been really inventive. They just need to be more clinical in front of goal.
It'll be a Liverpool ball. Gakpo. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Tchouaméni. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Given away by Real Madrid. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Valverde. Seemingly no one can stop him. Tchouaméni. Just cutting off the supply. To put them ahead. Thwarted by the post. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
This is looking threatening. Well, the angle was far from favourable.
You're absolutely right. From that position, that was a very good effort.
Bellingham. Read it well.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Diaz. Now Mo Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. Decent pass. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ibrahima Konate. Real Madrid have given us away. And he's made headway. That's really sound goalkeeping. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And possibilities here. Now Mo Salah. Real chance. And that is that. So into the second half, Liverpool in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. And pressing from the front. Valverde. Well, the threat could be there. Diaz. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Mbappe. This is Salah. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Keen to take it short here. Rudiger. Wirtz. On to Kerkez. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. He fancies it. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ibrahima Konate. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
And he's through here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Grafenberg. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's brilliant play. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Top-class defending. Hugo Ekitike. Nicely weighted ball. And in with a real chance. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Real Madrid have given us away. Frimpong. Now with Konate. Salah. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Thoughtful play. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Jude Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. 20 minutes remaining. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Wirtz. Given away by Real Madrid. Konate. Ibrahima Konate. Van Dijk with it. And a tidy challenge. Super pass. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Is this the equaliser? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then through on goal, he never really had any doubt that he couldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Kerkez. On to McAllister. Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. On to Gravenberch. Ibrahima Konate. Real losing possession, and here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once it gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Kerkez. On to McAllister. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, good vision. And he's been ruled offside. And a substitution in the offing. Good through ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Now, options are plenty. Could pose a threat on the counter. And roaming free here. Can they turn it into something? Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
And suddenly on the front foot. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Happy to shoot. And taken cleanly by the keeper. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's how to defend.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Salah. On to Wirtz. Ibrahima Konate. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.